Hey, what's up everybody? This is Desert Fox, and joining me today in this very important video is my wife, Unicorn Leah. Hey. And today we want to talk to you guys about a very important subject that is affecting us and a whole bunch of other YouTubers.
After the whole PewDiePie scandal, YouTube has been consistently working to change their algorithms in order to do something that favors advertisers more. And in doing so, they've rolled out lots of different types of algorithms and lots of different policies. Most recently, in this past month, they've rolled out a new algorithm that, frankly, we don't exactly know how not to trigger, because it seems to contain stuff from any sort of trigger words, any sort of violence, all the way up to anything containing guns. So that includes all video games, all airsoft videos, all gun videos, anything that could be perceived as being news or war or any sort of violence gets dinged, and that includes pretty much all of airsoft.
Words such as dead, bullet, warfare, gun are all trigger words that will set a video to either limited or no ad status. Meaning the person that created the video isn't going to make as much money as they normally would on that video on YouTube. So it's kind of like going into work for a whole week, working that whole week, and then your employer saying, hey, I'm not paying you for that work's week because you said the F-bomb.
Or in our case, a bunch of old videos have been flagged, so that means your employer is coming to you and saying, hey, now we're not going to pay you for all of this work that you did 2 years ago or a year ago or a month ago. We're actually going to start taking your income away from you and paying you less and less and less until you die. That's what it feels like.
What that means for our channels is we're going to steer clear of using violent words such as dead, killed in action. I mean, that does kind of suck because everyone knows that that's not really what's going on in the video. You know, when we get hit, we're not actually killed in action. We're just out. So we'll probably stop seeing words like that. I mean, this video is probably going to get flagged itself just because I said that word.
Yeah, probably.
So you're probably asking yourself, well, why is this even happening on YouTube? It's the internet. You know, people can kind of say whatever they want. That's why we have the internet. If you've been watching YouTube closely, you'll notice that network TV is now available on YouTube, which is great because it brings a whole new audience that was probably watching TV onto YouTube. Now, the downside of that is television is controlled by the FCC, and so there's certain things that you can not do on TV that you can do on the internet. And so now we have this weird intermingling of the two, and YouTube's approach is now to just be almost just like television. So obviously censoring, you know, violent words and other F-bombs and stuff are going to be a huge priority to YouTube in order to keep the advertisers coming to YouTube and spending their marketing bucks.
So airsoft videos are going to be a lot harder to produce, at least airsoft gameplay videos. At least for the immediate future. We'll see if that changes because YouTube and even network TV does allow a lot of guns and gun stuff on there, but it seems like YouTube is really steering more towards the 12 and under crowd, which that's not my demographic on my channel. It's some of Jet's, but not really. And so now we're essentially going to have to start catering to a younger crowd a little bit.
Yeah. Now, this doesn't mean that this is going to all of a sudden turn into a Disney show. Just some verbiage will be taken out, like I said previously, and, you know, the titling will not be geared in a violent way. You know, like the title of this video. Obviously, it was completely non-violent, but who knows, maybe I'll still get dinged. Regardless, content will continue on both of our channels regularly, so, you know, don't abandon YouTube just yet.
Don't jump ship, we're going to keep producing content, and there will still be videos 3 times a week on Jet's channel and 4 times a week on my channel. So don't give up hope yet. We're hoping that we can get this worked out, but for the immediate future, we're gonna have to try to play by the rules, or these new arbitrary rules that we don't know what they are. YouTube hasn't really communicated to any of its content creators, so we don't know exactly what is triggering this and exactly what is can be deemed as advertiser friendly or not advertiser friendly. Right now, from all the different experiments that we've done, it seems very, 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 very arbitrary. So we're going to be messing around with YouTube and our videos a little bit just to try to figure out how we can get in that sweet spot of not getting dinged constantly, so that way we can afford to keep producing content for you guys.
That's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys very much for hearing us out and listening to this very important subject to both Leah and I. Make sure to check out Leah's channel. Hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed for regular Airsoft content and live streams every now and then as well, both on Leah and my channel. And once again, thank you guys very much for subscribing and watching. We'll see you guys next time.